Okay, we have another work example on our topics, logarithm. Evaluate log 125 all over 8 minus 2 log 5 over 4. Now, let me start by asking you this question. What is the base of this logarithmic equation? Yeah, the base is 10, you understand? So, since we are not given any base, the base is what? 10. Do you understand? Okay, now let's solve this question. Don't forget that from the laws of logarithm that we discussed earlier, we know that the difference of a log is the what? Is the quotient of that log, and the quotient of a log is the difference of the log. So we are going to apply that here. Okay, we are going to apply the law in this place. Let's start by doing this. 125 over 8 minus, you see, according to this law 4, we have that log y raised to the power of x base a is equals to what? The power will multiply the log. That is, when a log is raised to a power, when the number that we are taking the log is raised to a power, the number can be expressed, the logarithm of that number can be expressed as what? The product of that power and the log. Do you understand? That is the fourth law that we discussed. So in that case, I'm going to have log 5 over 4 base 10 raised to the power of 2. Do you understand? It's just like I just reverse what I have here. Do you understand? So let us proceed. For this, I'm going to have log 125 all over 8 base 10 minus log, let me just put the base. Now, don't forget that if we have a raised to the power of 2, that is what? A times a. You understand? So for this, if I have 5 over 4 raised to the power of 2, that is what? 5 over 4 times 5 over 4. Do you understand? So for this, I'm going to have 5 times 5. That is what? 25. So I'm going to have 25 here. All over 4 times 4. That is 16. So 25 over 16. Now, the first law, the laws that I mentioned earlier, that is the quotient of a log. The quotient of the log is the difference of that log. And the difference of a log, like we have here, we have difference. The difference of a log is the what? The quotient of that log. So, and quotient means what? Division. Quotient means division. Please take note of that. So for this, I'm going to have log base 10. Now, let's apply that law. 125 all over 8 divided by 25 all over 16. Do you understand how I got this? According to the third law, that is, the log of the quotient is the difference of the log. Do you understand? So for this, I have 125 divided by 8. It's just like writing it like this: 125 over 8 all over 25 over 16. But I don't want to express like this. So instead of expressing like this, I prefer to put like this. You understand? So I just want you to understand this. Now we have gotten to this point. What are we going to do next? Just say we have log base 10. Now, if we have 125 over 8, if this sign changes to multiplication sign, the denominator will become the numerator, and the numerator will become the denominator for the other part of the fraction. Do you understand? So I'm going to have 16 over 25. Okay, so let's divide. This, we can reduce this by 5. This will be what? 4. Abi? Oh, sorry. 25 here, 1. 25 in 125, that is what? 4. Okay, we have 8 in this place, we have 16 here. So I can reduce this. This is 1, and this is what? 2. So I'm left with what? 4 times 2. So for this, I'm going to have log base 10 rather, multiplied by 4 times 2, which will be equal to what? Log base 10. No, sorry. This should be 5. Oh, this is 5. 125 divided by 25, that is 5. Sorry, this is what? 5. Okay, so for this, I'm going to have 5 here. This should be 5. So this will become log 10 base 10. And from the laws of logarithm, the logarithm of a number, when we are taking the logarithm of a number and that number is the same as the base, that means that this will be equal to what? 1. Do you understand? So the answers to this logarithm question is what? 1. So